Hi, my name is Mike Theiss, and I teach my face-to-face classes at the University of Wisconsin Marathon campus. I also teach for the University of Wisconsin online campus. I will be working with you in an application called Microsoft Excel. Sorting data, a way to take a lot of data. In this case, the spreadsheet that we're working on here has 76 rows, and it's a lot of data to work with. A lot of it's off the screen. How can I organize this data to come up with some useful information? So the first thing we're going to do is some sorting. I'm going to take my cursor and I am clicking the left mouse button on the first last name in the last name column over here to the left, okay? And I'm going to do a quick sort. I'm going to go up here to the Data tab, the Sort and Filter icon, and I'm going to put the last names in alphabetical order. If I were looking somebody up, that would be a pretty quick way to find somebody quickly. Okay, by last name, everybody on the list, all 76 rows of information have been refigured so I can find the names quickly. Okay, I'm going to use my friendly undo button here, go back to where I was, and work with another tool here. I want to keep track of how many freshmen and the juniors and the seniors, okay, all of that kind of information. Okay, I'm going to use a different way of organizing the data. I'm going to go over here to the sort icon, and now I have the ability to use some different criteria. I don't care about student ID. I want to sort by the class. All the freshmen in one place, all the sophomores, etc. And let me go in here and click on the OK button. If you look now, all of the freshmen are in order, and all of the juniors and the seniors, it put it in alphabetical. That's why the SE is before the SO for sophomores. But it did put them in their classes. Okay? Now, I want to take and I want to go back. I'm going back to the classes and I'm saying, hey, I want to sort on the class, but at the same time, move this a little bit, these scholarships, okay, they're all over the place. They're not in any order. I want to add a new level of sorting. I'm going to click here to add a level and put them in a certain order so I can find information quick. First by class, then by scholarship amount. And do I want the smallest to the largest? I could reverse that and take the largest to the smallest. And I click. Here's the largest one. Okay, and I can go down the line. Here's the smallest one. So it's taken my data, it's putting it in a certain way, it's organizing it so I have information and I can find that information quickly. I want to show you another tool that can also work pretty neat when you're doing this kind of stuff, and it's subtotaling. I have the mouse up on the subtotal in the outline group under the Data tab, and I'm going to tell it some logic so that the computer knows how to take and do some math for me. At each change in, I have to scroll down to the right field, in class, okay, I want to get all the freshmen, all the juniors, all the sophomores, and all the seniors. I want to find out what each individual class total is. At each, I'm going to sum up And there's other features here if you need different kind of math you can do. The scholarship amount, okay, and I am going to click OK. Now I'm going to take and I'm going to zoom out a little bit so we can see a class, the freshman class. Now I have a roll for freshman total, junior total, senior, sophomore, and a grand total. Okay, I had to zoom out to see it, but it makes a little bit more sense now. And let me click in here. Once I have that information, I can either copy and paste it into another sheet, I can copy and paste it into another application, I can do whatever I need. Print it up, hand it out to the faculty, whatever. I'm going to go back in here and I'm going to remove all the totals. The system has a tendency to remember everything that you've done. Okay, when you're working with a database, don't be surprised. It's going to remember the set of steps that you just finished. There are also times you may find that the undo button doesn't work. I'm going to delete the levels here in my sorting, and I'm going to tell it OK. Okay, now I'm back to where I was originally. I still have my class sorting going on, and because the system kind of remembers that. But great way to move some data around, organize it so that you can make decisions or you have information that you can work with.